I'm back again, once again. This is Static, bringing you another episode of WWE 2K Universe Mode. But this time, things are a little bit different. It's that time of the year again, and we are going to be playing the brand new WWE 2K24. Yup, you heard me right. I said we, because I'm not alone this year. I got a special guest with me. Introduce yourself to the people.
What up, everybody? This is Melo. I'm very excited to be co-hosting this. It's gonna be a very interesting journey, and I am so excited to see what happens.
I'm telling you guys, this year is gonna be good. Before we kick things off, let's quickly go over the rules of this WWE 2K24 Universe Mode. If you haven't seen my video, the 17 ways to play Universe Mode, then you should watch it because we're gonna be using those exact same 17 rules to run our universe. These rules and the link to the video will be in the description, so check them down below. We will be taking complete control of WWE programming. I will be taking over Raw and he will be taking over SmackDown. We're going to be managing rosters, creating rivalries, and booking matches, but with a twist. We're going to be stopping each other from completing storylines. That means that when I run my show, he can either let me face the AI or play as player number 2 and try to mess up my plans. Each brand will have its own roster and championship.
Alright, everybody, in case you don't know how a draft works, I'm gonna break it down for you real quick. Each brand will have 15 picks to build their roster. The order will alternate between Raw and SmackDown. Once a superstar is drafted to a brand, they're locked in for the entire season. But here's the catch with our universe mode. If the superstar is in a faction, then all the faction members will automatically get drafted together. Trades and free agent signings can happen, but later on in the season. For now, without further ado, let's get right into the draft. Alright, Static, since I'm just a guest here, I'll be nice and let you have the first pick. This is your show after all.
Oh, god damn it. Alright, man, I'll take first pick, alright? My first pick in this universe mode is going to be Gunther. He is the ring general. He's gonna bring honor to the sacred sport and to Monday Night Raw. And that also means that I get all of Imperium. I get Vinci and I get Kaiser. Now it's your turn. Who are you gonna pick?
That's not a bad pick, not a bad pick at all. But I'm surprised you didn't get, the head of the table himself, the tribal chief Roman Reigns. That is going to be my first pick in this draft. I also get the whole entire bloodline. I get Solo, I get Jimmy, and we'll throw Paul Heyman in there. Why not?
That was a good pick, man. That was a really good pick, honestly. Alright, so my second pick for Monday Night Raw is going to be Seth freaking Rollins. He's a freaking top 5 wrestler. He has a lot of style. He has drip. He's gonna be the face of Monday Night Raw.
Starting off early with the big guns. Okay. Mm-hmm. But I'm gonna keep the faction strategy going. See, my second pick is gonna be the Judgment Day.
Oh my god.
I want Finn, I want Dom, and I want Priest. And you know who else I want more than that? I want Mommy on my draft.
This man got
This
like the
team-
whole package.
This team has, you get the high flying, you get the technical, you got the powerhouse, you got all. It's a perfect team,
Man,
and I
you
love
really-
it as my second pick.
You really lucked out, bro. You really did good. I think for my third pick, I'm going to pick the Celtic Warrior Sheamus. And that means that I get the Brawling Brutes too. So I get Pete Dunne, I get Tyler Bate. Yeah, that's right. Tyler Bate is in there. So we don't got any.
Tyler Bate?
Yeah,
No
yeah.
Ridge?
No Ridge the Fridge. He's not gonna be in there. It's gonna be Tyler Bate taking place in the Brawling Brutes. I wanted a veteran like Sheamus, and of course in these matches he's gonna have bangers after banger after bangers. Who are you picking?
Okay, I see you, and I'm gonna one up you. You see, my third pick. It's very simple. Finish the story. Cody Rhodes. We're gonna finish the story. I'm gonna make it happen in this draft. We're gonna have it.
God.
We don't know what's gonna happen this year, well, it's gonna happen in my universe. I guarantee you. He's gonna finish the story. He has to.
The damn story, bro. The damn story. Oh man. Alright, for my fourth pick, I am going to be picking the phenomenal AJ Styles. And I get the OC too. So AJ Styles is an OG Bullet Club member. He is a complete beast. He's definitely gonna have match of the year in this universe mode for sure, like easily. And I also get that new AJ Styles physique.
Okay. So my fourth pick is gonna rival your fourth pick. You see, I'm going with LA Knight. Yeah, he's the hottest in the mic. His charisma is like no other right now. It gives me attitude era vibes. Like his attitude and toughness is just, I mean, come on, it's LA Knight.
Yeah, that was pretty good, bro. That was pretty good. All right. For my number 5, I need somebody to match your LA Knight. So I think I'm going with the Scottish psychopath Drew McIntyre. He's definitely he can match LA Knight on the mic, man. As of late, dude, the promos he's been cutting, he can match LA Knight. He can go hand for hand for LA Knight. And he's a complete psychopath, and he's worked way too damn hard in this business to not be where he is today. So he's gonna make an impact.
I like your pick. Drew McIntyre deserves his shot in front of the whole world at a live audience, not a COVID remote audience.
Exactly.
He deserves it. And he has been cooking CM Punk on the mic lately. He has. I'll give him that. But for my fifth pick, I'm going to keep the factions going. I like that theme. I'm going to go with LWO, you see. But I want Ray part of my LWO. I want Santos. I want Ray. I want all of them. I mean, maybe in the future we can get Carlito in there, when the DLCs start coming out. Who knows?
Yeah,
but I like the LWO. I like the high flying. I like the the Latino, the Mexican pride. I like all that. As a fellow Hispanic, I gotta rep them. So yes,
right.
I like LWO.
Yeah, you got a whole pack of people. You got a whole pack of people in that pick. Goodness, you got a lot of people for your roster. I think I'm gonna have to match you there. I'm gonna end up getting Bobby Lashley. And with Bobby Lashley, I'm gonna get the entire Hurt Business. When I say entire Hurt Business, I mean the new iteration of the Hurt Business.
Oh yeah, what was the new iteration?
It's going to be the Street Profits and 2 new additions that you guys are gonna have to wait and watch. It's a surprise.
2 new additions.
Right.
Oh, okay. I'm excited to see what these 2 are.
Also, Bobby Lashley is also a big meaty man. And
Whoa.
I need big guys on my roster, right? I need big guys on my roster. So who's gonna be your next pick?
Bobby Lashley. There's a lot of meaty guys out there, so I'll give that to you. For my 6th pick, speaking of physique, I'm going with the legend killer Randy Orton. I mean, it's just the GOAT. There's nothing else I can say about him. That's it.
Yeah. I mean, you're right. You that was a good pick.
I don't got anything to say. It's the GOAT.
That's it. Enough said. All right. For my 7th pick, I am going to pick one of my all-time favorites, Ricochet. And Ricochet, this time around in this universe mode, he has a faction with him. He has MSK, which is Wesley, but with an addition with Nathan Frazier and Axiom. So, of course, Ricochet is going to perform a bunch of 5-star classics. And, I wanted a nice high-flying squad. So, there you go.
Am I seeing MSK LWO future showdown?
That could be. Could be. That's gonna be sick.
Okay. For my 7th pick, I'm gonna go with a new faction. Well, it's not really new, but additions. We're gonna go with A-List Down, which is The Miz, Austin Theory, and Grayson Waller. I feel like that combination fits super well. I feel like it's been teased for a while, and maybe I could throw Logan Paul in there. I'm not sure. It's the perfect villains. I feel like the snobby villains.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, we'll see. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good pick. I think they can make an impact in your mid card for sure. For my number 8, I'm going to pick Braun Breaker. And so Braun Breaker is going to be part of the Wolf Dog, so I get Baron Corbin too. with him, even though I hate Baron Corbin, but hey, he's there. He's gonna cause upsets, bro. Just one end of
He's
days.
trying.
Yeah,
He's trying.
yeah. One end of days, I think is the most protected finisher in the business till today. I don't think anyone has kicked out of it, so I'm gonna make sure that continues in this universe mode. No one's kicking out of the end of days. No one ever.
I feel like that's what a finisher should be, though. It's called a finisher for a reason, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. This is the most protected finisher, so there's that. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments if anyone has ever kicked out of the end of days before. And obviously Braun Breaker's dad is Big Papa Pump, so he's gonna be cutting those crazy promos. And he has like a tough, no BS attitude, and that's what I need for Monday Night Raw.
Okay. Well, speaking of tough, no BS attitude, my 8th pick is gonna go to Karrion Kross. I'm gonna prove to the world that this guy is more than an entrance. He is more than that. I like Karrion Kross, and I know AOP's on the game, but maybe I might build my own little Final Testament. Let's see. We'll see.
All right. Okay. All right. We'll see. All right. For my number 9 in the draft is going to be Johnny Gargano. With Johnny Gargano, I also get DIY, which means I get Ciampa. And I think Johnny Gargano is great. He's fantastic. I mean, I'm a huge fan of what he did in NXT Black and Gold. He put on like the best classics I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, he's incredible. He's gonna be a great babyface, like underdog in my universe mode, and he's DIY. So obviously there's storyline implications there.
Okay. So for my 9th pick, I'm gonna go with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. And for the people who don't know, who might think that's kind of cheese taking 2 guys at 1 pick, we went over the faction rules already. We're both cool with it. So they came as a duo, and I'm taking them. That's 2 for 1. They're both world champion material. They're both United States. They're both champions, and I like that pick at 2. And I'm surprised you haven't taken them yet.
That was good. That was a good pick. That was really good. Yeah.
I had to make it clear so people don't think we're cheesing. We're both on the same page with these factions. We already know.
Yeah, we put it together. We already had the factions set, so yeah, that was a pretty good pick. For my 10th pick, I am going to choose Shinsuke Nakamura. And I think Shinsuke is underrated, bro. He's unpredictable, he's completely unpredictable. Like, you don't know which Shinsuke you're gonna get. You're gonna get the Nutcracker Nakamura with the low blows. Are you gonna get the poison mist Nakamura with the fucking blinding Cody every time? Or are you gonna get the clean NXT Nakamura, which is like one of my favorites too,
I mean, that was the best version.
Yeah, I really like that. I mean, Nutcracker Nakamura.
Oh god.
I got the low blow ability. I mean, I might spam that. Who knows? And maybe he can win. Finally win a championship.
I mean, he deserves it. So hopefully that happens in your draft.
Mm-hmm.
So for my 10th pick, I'm gonna go with main event Jay. I like this pick. I like the possibilities with story mode around him. With the bloodline. Maybe I might pursue the main event Jay as a solo star. Being that I had the bloodline and Jimmy, could they feud? Could they reunite? We don't know. It's Jay has like a circle of endless possibilities, and I like that pick.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, you have the bloodline. You have Jay by himself. He's not part of the faction. He's not part of the bloodline. So
no, we split him up just for he's not there yet. But I mean, who knows what happens in universe mode?
Yeah. Who knows? Anything can happen, ladies and gentlemen. Anything. All right. So for my 11th pick, I am going to choose Chad Gable of the Alpha Academy. So, it's Master Gable, he's gonna be teaching these fools how to actually put on a wrestling show, right? He's gonna teach these people, Master Gable. And of course, I get to spam the shoosh. I get to spam that taunt a million times. And honestly, I picked him because my number 1 pick was Gunter. And, he needs to win over Gunter. So I think in my universe mode, he's going to be chasing for Gunter and trying to finally get that win over him.
Yeah, he deserves it, I think.
Yeah.
All right, for my 11th pick, I'm gonna take the New Day. Give me Kofi,
Okay.
give me Big E, give me Xavier Woods. I like them. They're all singles competitors too in their respective divisions. And I
True.
mean, all these, serious Judgment Day, Final Testament. I want some good vibes in my universe, and I think the New Day brings out those good vibes all the time.
Yeah, that's a pretty solid pick. Honestly, they're a good trio. Three people. So I mean, it's pretty good. For my 12th pick, I am going to pick up Ilya Dragunov. I can't even pronounce his nickname at all, but I'm gonna try my best in the universe mode to learn that, and I'm gonna say it. All right, his German nickname, whatever. He's one of my favorites, honestly. I think he's incredible. He's a young guy, but he's so much upside to him, man. Those matches with Gunther, who knows? We might have to replay them in 2K24. We might have to replay them. He's so fun to play. Like, he has like great taunts. He's very, very good, and obviously in my head I have some storyline implications for him.
Okay. I'm gonna go for my 12th pick with Dijak. Dijak, to me, is very underrated in the ring, and like I told you before, I might be building that Final Testament, and I think Dijak could be a perfect candidate for that group.
Okay. Yeah, you never know. Maybe, let's see if I let it happen. Let's see if I let it happen. Right? And I love Dijak. I love Dijak so much, and you know that. I love Dijak.
I know. I definitely saw that pick from you. I know you wanted him.
Yeah, I love Dijak so much.
I'd hop on that before.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll go. Let's see. I might not let that happen. I might screw up your universe just because you took Dijak from me, honestly. But for my 13th pick, I'm going to end up picking. There's not many people on the list that I really like. So I think I'm gonna go with the modern day Maharaja, Jinder Mahal. I get Indoshare, so I get Beer and Sangha together. They're gonna be causing destruction in my mid-card scene, maybe, I don't know, not the main event. I'm definitely not putting him in the main event, but we'll see. He's gonna cause an upset. Like, he's gonna be that person that you do not want to win, right? But he's gonna win somehow, some way. And I want that heat, bro.
That is someone I do not want to win. I know we have a brand rival, and I don't want anyone in my draft going against those guys. I'll be nice. Speaking of nice and not nice, I'm gonna go for my 13th pick. We're gonna go with Logan Paul.
Okay.
Right. As Logan Paul, the social media megastar. Come on, I'm surprised he's still in the draft this late. And like I said, I might have plans with him with that A-list down group.
All right, that's pretty good. Yeah, you did mention him before, so it was good that you picked him up. I could have stole him probably.
I was hoping you didn't, but you went with Indusher, so.
Oh my god. Alright, for my 14th pick, second to last, I am going to pick the big Bronson Reed. I told you before that I needed big meaty men bumping meats in my universe mode. Alright?
Pause.
I needed big meaty man bumping meats. Alright? And I needed Bronson Reed. He has one of those big men to bump meats with my other big man on the roster, alright?
Eat those meaty meats over there.
What are you picking?
Alright, my 14th pick. I'm gonna go with Tony D and the family.
Okay.
I like the gimmick. I think he's gonna get a big push in real life and in my universe. You know, he's
pretty solid. He's pretty solid.
He is solid. And that means I also get Channing Lorenzo too.
Oh, okay. Okay, stacks. You get stacks. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Alright. For my last and final pick, I'm going to end up picking another big meaty man. Alright, Braun Strowman, the meatiest of the biggest meaty men that you can have on the roster.
Why do you like saying meaty?
He's a big meaty man, alright? I need big meat man bumping meat in my roster, bro. And that's what's gonna happen. Big man. It's gonna be big matches and big men in there. Big sweaty men, alright? That's what I need for my roster. So and plus, like, it makes me like I wanna do some squash matches. I'm sure there's some puny little guys that they can't compete with Braun Strowman. And we'll have some like 2-minute squash matches. We'll see if I can make that happen.
For my final pick, I'm gonna keep building my final testament, and I'm gonna go with Dexter Loomis.
Okay.
Dexter Loomis is a brute, and I mean I know you got that whole mysterious gimmick going on, but I think he's pretty solid in the ring. He's pretty good, and I want to see what he can do with final testament. I gotta improvise. No AOP, I gotta improvise.
Yeah, right. And there you have it. The 2K24 Universe Mode draft is complete. Raw and SmackDown has assembled their rosters, and the stage is set for an incredible season. I am going to completely destroy you, Melo.
No, maybe with your big meaty men, right? Or those meaty guys that you draft? No way. Are you kidding me? Have the Bloodline, have Judgment Day, Cody Rhodes. Your draft is have fun with your meaty guys.
I'm gonna steamroll you, the big meaty man.
It's gonna be a fun one, and I really look forward to it.
Alright, so if you're looking forward to watching more videos from your boy Static and Melo, then leave a like, hit the subscribe button, comment down below. How the hell do you run your universe mode? Because I know for a fact it's not as good as ours. See ya. Peace.
Peace.